But if you go to the police department, you can request their policies while you're doing an audit, just to find out if they are following their policies. There's some policies that you can't just say this police department's policy is the same as that one there. They all change. But like I said, your amendments don't change. How they interact with you according to their policy does change.
So again, check this out. I want to thank you again for coming on, for taking your time, sir, to
That's been my honor.
allow me to interview you. And like I said, it's not something I do often. And again, to repeat, don't get it twisted. It's not that I'm against any other activists. Everybody plays a part. I don't care much for the folks that in my opinion, are not genuine with it. And I think they do more harm than good and a disservice, but it is what it is, But I appreciate, like I said, somebody that's, doing good things out here like you are. I wanted to showcase that. You know what I mean?
And again, after watching all the other auditors out there, you're going to find out who's in there just for ratings and popularity, and who's out there to actually educate. One's out there educating, and I could give you a whole bunch of names, good ones that are out there, like News Now Houston. He's out there educating. He's not out there antagonizing this, that, and the other. And if push comes to shove, like me, and they demand ID or he's going to get arrested, he's going to show them their ID. He's got his story. You don't have to go to jail to make his point.
Right.
He's like, no, these guys don't know what they're doing. I got it on film. I'm going to show the public. And that's another thing I keep saying, and I keep using Jimmy Olsen. We are the Jimmy Olsens out there. We are just a photojournalist out there gathering the story. The story's not on this side of the camera, it's on that side of the camera. Now, if you're out there and auditors are making the story on this side towards them and how much trouble I could get in, and oh boy, how much am I going to sue these people for, they are not the ones. If they're out there causing, aggressively telling people to hurt people, dox people, tell people's address, they're not part of this movement.
It's like I always tell my viewers, and I'll use the opportunity to say it again, I'm not in this for the likes. Definitely not in this for the money. My channel is not, and it's not going to be monetized, and it's not monetized as we speak. And again, not knocking anyone whose channel it is. I'm just saying that, with me, and I think most folks know that there's a saying in the street, even though I'm getting a little older and the new hip hop sayings are changing and evolving, and I'm feeling even older when I hear my kids say one of the new, but with me, it's, there's a saying that's still pretty relevant and hasn't been totally played out yet, and it's called real recognizes real. And it basically comes down to that. There's simply folks that are in it for the wrong reasons, and double standards, hypocrisy, and that's why that those are the ones I'm speaking about. But as far as me, you're always going to get a real perspective, whether or not you agree with it, whether or not you agree with me. Maybe you could take something that I say or somebody interesting like Bulletsponge Bob here, and take something with it, that maybe will contribute to your own life in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't even have to be activism. But I don't know, maybe they could see somebody that me or you are so passionate about something, and they could say, wow, those guys are passionate about that. I'm going to be passionate about knitting or customizing cars or whatever. Honestly, I mean, when you're passionate about something, you can't be bought. I speak for myself, and I think you can kind of relate to this. I can't be bought. And when you're passionate about something like I am, especially with what my dad, Mario Vara, went through, you're just real about it. And you're just passionate about it. And this is it. This is what you guys get here. I want to thank you again. Again, tell the people about your channel. Any other last shout out or anything you want to say about your channel. Again, I'm going to put the link, but I'm kind of giving you the floor here.
All right, it's Bulletsponge Bob. One word, Bulletsponge Bob. Davey will have it in his subs too, because he subbed to me too. If you can't find it, just because I also have a gaming channel called Bulletsponge Bob too. Look for the one that had the most subscribers. That's the auditing one. My gaming one, that don't do too good. It's just World of Warships and stuff like that. But I'm still a gamer because of my late son. My channel is not monetized either, and I'm not here for the money, like I said earlier. Like I said, I'm an actor, but part-time, 40 hours a week for 3 months of the year. I'm out practicing for musicals and that, and I don't get paid. All the money that we make goes for high school scholarships, stuff like that. So I'm not in it for the money. I can make my own money quite easily, But I'm here to educate. And my channel that has I think I have 750 subscribers right now, and it's not monetized. is 750 people that did not know before what auditing was
Right.
or what our rights were. Most of them are tuning in, so I didn't know that. I got a lot of people that said, geez, I didn't know if
Yeah.
they asked to search my car, I could say no.
That's a very, very common. I mean, I still get it about recording. It's just amazing. That's a very common reaction folks have, which I don't know about you, which only shows me that there's a lot of work left to be done, meaning to educate folks, because I get people who are, really, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could record. I didn't know you could refuse that. So it's amazing. So again, Bulletsponge Bob, I'm putting the link in the video description below, along with your video from Lyons, New York. And we'll have you on again. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. And, you know, I really appreciate you taking your time out to do this interview.
I'm retired, I got nothing else to do.
Thanks a lot, my man. Thank you for watching DavyVTV. Check out Bulletsponge Bob, description below. And peace.
Peace.